we want to put a stop to our local residents who would frequent a casino that we do not want in our community, particularly downtown. Given other options than a casino, we could bring a mall back downtown. We could bring shops and other businesses downtown. In a community where over 70% of our children live in concentrated poverty every day in this community, 45% unemployment rate among Black people in this community, poor achieving schools. We have more money in this city than we ever have had before, and we're not addressing the problems that face our neighborhoods, providing better health care and better services for our youth and our elderly, providing economic development and training for our students and families that need jobs, not low-paying jobs, service jobs, but jobs that provide living wages. We have an education group, and we have a group that are educated in our community that are still seeking jobs. We have people with doctorates and PhDs who are unemployed. And we know that we need to take people off of welfare and DSS and train them and educate them for jobs of today like protonics and other technological jobs that are coming to this city where we have a very unprepared workforce among the poor. And we need to realize for every low-wage job created at a casino, more and more people will find themselves suffering financially. Our people in this community need jobs, but they need jobs that will provide a living wage to provide for their families and lift them out of poverty. We need today to focus on other ways to help the poor get on their feet rather than creating casino jobs. We need to train our citizens for jobs that require more skills than dealing cards on a card table. We need to support our adults and our children to get trained and to go back to school that they can provide for themselves. We need to reform welfare rules to allow some of our people to keep benefits while getting back on their feet and getting in well-trained jobs where their children will not be on this cycle of poverty time and time again. No other casino in America has helped anyone get out of poverty, and Rochester is no different. Look at Niagara Falls, Atlantic City. Both have huge populations of struggling families, and this can be replicated around the country, as we all know. And then to be standing with fellow academicians of serving this community from the religious community. For us, it becomes also a moral issue and a spiritual issue. 70% of our children live in daily poverty. We live in the 10th richest city in the United States. Rochester is known as a city of banks, but yet we suffer the highest concentration of poverty, particularly among Black and Hispanic children. We stand here today saying no casino in downtown Rochester.